Alright, yo, what's good? What's good with y'all? So in this video, y'all, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to actually use Gemini to basically watch the YouTube video and then how to use Chatgpt to create the script. So Gemini is gonna basically give us a summary of what's happening, like literally in the short. So yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna find one of these outliers of one of these good clips of hers. So let's see, not that one, the 14 million. We want to find basically a outlier of one of these clips, and yeah. So I'm gonna go through it and find one, and I'm gonna use this one. So it's actually, you know what? We could use this one. This one seems good. Let's scroll down. So let's find a few more. So we're gonna find a few more. I don't like that one. So I'm gonna find a way better one. So let's go. All right. So what y'all could do is also for videos. I'm gonna try to find one over here. Since we couldn't find a great one like this, we're gonna go through the keywords. All right. So yeah. So let's go to here. So 35 million views. Uh, what's this one? All right, so we're gonna use. Let's go to show more. We're gonna use also. All right, so for today, I'm gonna use this one. So we're gonna use this one with the Chinese girl. All right, so what y'all wanna do is y'all wanna go to Gemini. So Gemini is free. You ain't gotta pay for it like all the other softwares. You'll go to Gemini. What you're gonna do is you're gonna basically copy and paste this prompt right here. This is the Gemini video analyzer. So what the Gemini video analyzer basically does is it watches the YouTube video. So it watches the YouTube short. So we basically paste the URL here, and this prompt will be left in the description where you guys could check it out at. So we basically copy and paste this prompt here. So and then we put the URL right here. So we put the URL right here. All right, so it's gonna basically give us a summary of everything that's really happening, like in the YouTube video. So you see right here, it gives basically everything that's happening, like the summary. So what we're gonna basically do is we're gonna basically copy this right here onto ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically go to a new chat. Yeah, we can open up a new chat, which is fine. We can open up a new chat. We can open up a new chat. We could basically go right here. All right, so I'm gonna paste this. This is a summary of everything that's really happening, like in the footage. So, yeah, because like I told y'all, if y'all don't, ChatGPT is not really great like watching YouTube videos. So Gemini is able to watch the YouTube videos and give you the summary, and you're able to use this method to actually better the script. So what we basically go in and do is paste the script prompt, and it's now going to give us a script. So you're going to see that the script comes out as well, and it's going to come out good. So you see, we have our title and we have our script right here. So being that we just did that summary, it makes things better. So at first you looked. All right, so what I'm gonna do with the script is I'm gonna do the quality control prompt. So if you guys want this right here, you guys could check it out. But I'm gonna do the quality control prompt just to make sure this is way better. So I'm gonna go to select all. I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna paste this again. So what this does is this makes sure basically make sure everything with the short is good. All right, so all right, so can you use this quality control prompt and review the script and see if the script is full strong where the viewers won't drop down early, and I need the script to like have a strong hook. So can you make sure the script you gave me have a strong hook, have a strong emotional hook that will make the viewers not want to like scroll past. All right, so it uses the quality control prompt. So you see right here, so it gives a quality control score hook, 7 out of 10. Starts accepting curiosity, 7 out of 10. Emotional fool, 9 out of 10. Retention, 8 out of 10. So payoff, 9 out of 10. Overall, so you see, the Gemini analytics actually gave you your bigger clue. So the biggest surprise is the shift, the funny moment to a serious one. So that's the curiosity gap right here. So instead of explaining the gym, so we start the hook off like this. So y'all can see how the difference between the first hook and the second hook. So y'all can see how this hook starts off with what started a piece of gum ended up with something with someone needing real help. So we could have did someone needing real help. So at first it seemed like awkward. Yeah. So y'all can see how at first it seemed like an awkward school moment. A boy stepped into the gun, and one girl quietly stepped to help. Most people move on. She didn't. Minutes later, everything changed. So y'all can see the difference between this script right here and this one. So this one right here will more likely win. So what I'm gonna do is A/B test these scripts. All right. So you can A/B test the scripts and see which one has a stronger hook, and then give me it. So which one like really fits well with the title, where it's not dropping down like too early about the revealing it too early for the viewer to stay. So which one is way better? So A/B test these scripts. All right, so you can see we have a core curiosity, we have emotional trigger, we have a hidden contributions, we have a biggest surprise. So yeah, so you see the title control. So you can see versions 1. So version 1, like version A will always win. Like I said, you see. So version A, easy to understand, smooth storytelling, good emotional payoff, weakness explains instead of intriguiness. So no strong curiosity gap in the first 3 seconds right here. Viewers may think, oh, it's just a stepping in the gun swipe right. So you see right here. So what we did was we A/B tested, and this is, I think there's even stronger C right here. So the Gemini analytics right here gave it, so don't reveal the transition, make viewers disclose. So what it does is it gives the script which one I think is a good script. So which one that I think that's strong. So you see we have version A 7.5, the hook, a curiosity 7.0, emotional pull. So I'm not selling you guys no course, so you guys don't gotta worry about, oh, TayReese, I would never launch a course. I don't need a course. Only course sellers launch courses. I don't need a course at all. But if you guys want to talk to me on Discord and you need a few tips, you could DM me in Discord. And I also want to say that I've seen this video over here, but he didn't do too good. He did good on here, but
it pulls from the analysis.
He didn't really give y'all as much as I just gave y'all. So what we use Gemini pulls from an analysis
and gives titles that match what's really in the video. Last,
it gives titles that match of everything really that's happening like in a video. But yeah, it says one final suggestion based on the success of your short. So it says your niche is avoid opening with generic phrases. Keep watching if you want to push right here. So it creates the same curiosity right here. But yeah, all right. So you could give me just a script. You could give me the winning script. The winning script, the one I actually use in the title, and just a script with no scenes. Just give me the script. Give me the script, one with scenes and one without scenes, and one with the title. Give me 2 versions of the winning one. So what AI is going to basically now do is give us the winning one that we just had. So you see, based on uncommon moments of emotional transitions for Gemini. So you see right here, it gives us basically this title right here, and then we have the script. So nobody expects a small act and kindness right here. So you see chat basically that this script and this title is what match. So yeah, so that's what y'all got to get down, bro. Y'all got to get down what causes a good script and what causes a bad script. If you seen your hook don't match with your title, that is a bad sign right there. So yeah, so you want to always make sure your script and your title matches, just for the sake of it, just so you go viral. But yeah, you can see we use hook, we use context, we use escalations, and we use payoffs. We use emotional takeaway. So, and this structure right here could be my permanent structure I use for every single video on the channel, right? So I don't gotta keep switching. I could use this exact structure over and over again, right? And yeah, we could use this exact script structure over and over again. But the structure will help like the hook, so we don't reveal it too early. So you see, I'll recommend using the same story structure. So for every video, mini short channels do exactly the very story, not the framework. So a consistent structure helps the viewers know what kinds of emotional experience to expect to give your channel a recognizable style. So the only only thing I'll tweak is to the structure part itself is abstract. So it works every every wholesome story, whatever is helping a stranger and recruiting an animal, restoring. But yeah, so you can see that it basically gives the story structure. We have the structure. We have, so let me actually go over the structure. We have hook, context, escalations, payoff. And we have emotional takeaway. So emotional takeaway is like the payoff part, but 5 to 10 seconds. So in it with a simple heartfelt reflection reinforce like the viewers. We want to reinforce the viewers, my guy. So yeah, we want to reinforce the viewers so the viewers don't click away too early. But yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna actually hit Control minus and zoom out. But I want y'all to see the difference between I want y'all to see the difference between this hook right, this script right here, and I want you to see a difference between this one right here. So you can see that our title literally matches the hook. So nobody expects the small acts kindness to learn to. And you can see that the script right here is way better than this one right here. So y'all can see the difference between the two. So hook, context, escalations, payoff, emotional takeaways. But yeah, and like I said, is once you really dive down, and also so you guys could go check out my boy Max, Money Boy Max. He dropped a video for shorts. If you guys want to do shorts, he dropped a video for shorts, and he dropped a video on how to his whole 10-hour course on how you do it. So his methods literally on his channel. Go check it out. But yeah, he went into full depth with it, and I just got some tips from his video. So if you go to Twitter, I did just give him credit. So I did get a lot of tips from his video over here. So you guys should go check out his video. It's a really great video. But yeah, but like I said, is you don't want to for the script, you don't want to reveal it too early. You want to save like a teaser for the viewers to stay through to really see until the payoff part, the good parts of what's going on. So what I see a lot of creators mess up on is when they reveal it. But yeah, Max, like I said, I'm still watching. Max did a great job. I just got some tips from his video. It's his Twitter, and his YouTube right here channel is Moneyboy Max. So
yo, what's up, guys? So what you're about to watch?
I was watching this whole. I didn't watch the whole 10-hour course exactly, but I watched it all the way up until here, and this told me for the hook. So the hook, you want to make sure and then you want to make sure too that the script matches with the title, and the hook got to be strong. So the hook got to be emotional, curiosity driven, so where the viewers won't basically scroll through. So like scroll away from it. So yeah, so you want to create one curiosity gap, one emotional twist, one satisfying payoff, one memorable takeaways, short controversial sentence. But yeah, so like I said, you guys can use other people's clips. Max literally just said it, so he said it literally right here. You guys can use other people's clips as long as you're transforming it. As long as you're transforming it, adding whooshes, adding sound effects, that's all that matters.
But swipe right to go up.
So,
but the point that I'm trying to make is that this one first, this top one, I really started to get good results around here, and that's when I realized, oh wait, I actually figured out a system that works. So I made a new channel, and you can see I posted on it right here. First time, pretty much after I got my first real results with YouTube, and then after that I started up a second channel, and boom, what do you know, the results came even quicker this time. So I was able to get monetized quicker, right? Luck would be something.
All right, so yeah, like I said, this Chatgpt chat will be left in the description where you guys can check it out at. But you see hook, context, escalations, payoff, and then we have the emotional takeaway. So we don't want to reveal it like too early. We want to basically make sure the script matches with the title. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now generate the script using 11 labs. So we can use 11 labs for this. So for this part, all right, what I'm gonna do is go to 11 labs. But like I said, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fuck around and post on this channel for y'all. I'm gonna post on this channel right here for y'all for the first time. I made it, but I haven't posted on it. But I'm gonna post on it for y'all. But yeah, and I'm gonna basically now download this clip. So I'm gonna download this clip and we're gonna basically go. But yeah, so this right here was basically a summary of everything that's happened. And then the quality control prompt right here is, so make sure that the script, you don't want to summarize the script. You don't want to describe what happens. You don't want to generate generic. You don't want to generate clickbait stuff. So this prompt right here helps us to where the script don't come out AI slop, and it don't come out. It prevents AI from generating weak deceptive titles, and yeah. So like I said, you guys could check it out. The deceptive titles, you guys could check it out. It's called TayReese Quality Control, and this will help your process go as better. So the 1 and 2 prompts that I use right here. This one was for Gemini to basically analyze everything that's happening in the video, and then we have another prompt right here for the script. So where we give Chatgpt this the script prompt, and it creates us a script of everything that's really happening from when we summarize. But like I said, you guys niches might be a bit different. But if you use this one structure hook, it depends on what your niche is. If you use hook, context, escalations, payoff, emotional takeaway, depending on what your niche is. So you want to make sure you have scripts with emotional emotion in it, like for emotion for the viewers. But yeah. All right, so, and you guys can see the top of my Chatgpt chat. What I basically did was I came over here, and this is my other chat I had opened up right here. So this is the main one. But we basically told it Chatgpt was we needed a prompt for the script. So we actually, so if you guys scroll up through my whole Chatgpt chat, you guys can see that I basically gave him my bio. And your content pillars our content pillars right here is, let's scroll up. So emotional human. So with these type of niches, you're creating emotional for the viewers. You want to get the viewers emotional, so where they won't scroll away too quick. So we want to like basically stop the scroll. If in the first 3 seconds, once we basically say the title, say a few words from the title, that basically gives the AI, gives the YouTube Gemini thing a sign and pushes the video out more. So when you say the title in the script, we don't reveal it too early. We leave it so the viewers can hear the title and hear everything that's going on. And then we start getting the details with it. We don't, and then we reveal the real parts like towards the ending part of the script. So towards this part right here. So you see, that's what kind is powerful right here. So this part right here is, and this part right here is when we basically reveal it. We reveal it towards this part right here, towards the ending, the payoff part of the script. So yeah. So like I said, this chat will be, I'll be giving you guys access to this whole Chatgpt chat, where you can check it out in the description of this video. But yeah, let's go through and let me now download the clip and get the voiceover for you guys. And yeah, so like I said, you can use AI, and nobody has no problem with you using AI. It's just the way you're using it. If you're using it wrong and you're not having good scripts, and your scripts sound like AI slop, then it's gonna be a problem down the road, and YouTube's not gonna want to monetize you. So yeah, so like I said, you want to make sure your scripts is as good. So scripts and hooks plays a big role into success, and I tell a lot of my creators that, and I tell even a lot of my clients that be watching my YouTube videos, bro, your scripts and your hooks, your first 3 seconds when it comes to shorts is the most intriguing part. You want to make sure the most first to 3 seconds are good. If the 3 seconds are weak, you create a weak video. If you say out the basically the words from the title, and you say in the first 3 seconds that's emotional to the viewers, you hook them on. So yeah, so our goal is to stop the scroll in the first 3 seconds of a short. But yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna now do is go to select all. I'm gonna now go to delete. I'm gonna now paste this here. I'm gonna just paste the script here. So what we're gonna now do is generate a speech.
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone.
Alright, so what I'm not gonna do, I feel like the man's voice is too aggressive. I feel like when they hear like a girl voice, they stay. So we're gonna use like Bella. We're gonna use Bella. All right, guys, so
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore.
All right, so we want to turn this up just a tiny bit and regenerate it.
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone.
All right, so yeah, so we want to leave it, and you see Gemini video, the Gemini video right here. So this right here is for watching the Gemini video. But yeah, let's now download it. And let's actually now download the clip. So the clip that we're using right here is, let's go to Gemini. We're using this clip right here. So we're using this clip, but yeah, we're using this clip right here. So scroll up. So it's the video URL. So let me actually zoom out for you guys. All right. So this is the YouTube video, the URL we're using. So I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna download the video. So when I download the video now, I have the video. So we're gonna go to download video. All right, so you can see that this right here was like the summary of everything that's happening. So yeah, so you guys are getting my emotional shorts method, and you can hit over 1 million views with this method. This is 1 million view method. All right, so let's go to I'm about to put my phone in my pocket because it's distracting me. So because I wanna make sure this video is as good for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go to CapCut, and I'm gonna use the YouTube video downloader tool, and shout out to YouTube for letting me do this. And also, guys, if you guys haven't yet, I've been posting on the unedited channel over here. Go to the unedited channel, and you can watch more over here. So this video is going on my when I'm done recording this whole video right here, me giving y'all this insights for the script. I'm posting this on my unedited channel, and I'm also posting this on my main channel. So yeah, so you guys might want to go tune into that one over there. But yeah, all right, so let's actually go to that. All right, so yeah, let's exit that. Let's go to create. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to create. All right, so it's launching. All right, so what we're gonna now do is basically drag this clip onto our CapCut timeline. So we're gonna drag it onto here. You can see that we have the whole clip. So what I'm gonna smoothly do is go through and mute this. I'm gonna mute this part, and yeah, I'm gonna mute this part. And then what we're gonna do is use the 11 Labs voiceover, and we're gonna drag it onto the short. So we dragged it right here. So like I said, what we could do is basically go through and we could trim down all these unwanted parts. So all these unwanted parts of this clip, we could basically trim it down. So what I'm gonna go through right here and do is trim it down. So for you guys, so I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go to split. I'm gonna trim it down, and like I said, focus on one niche, guys. If you focus on that one niche, you could then scale up more. Like I said, it gets easier and easier once you learn the system. Like it becomes way easier. But yeah.
A boy stepped in gum, and while
All right, so we're gonna go right here to text. We're gonna go to audio captions, and what we're going to do is now is generate this. So we're gonna generate this, and yeah, so you can see now that 14% is now generated. And like I said, you guys will have access to this to this entire Chatgpt chat. This will be I'm gonna actually go through and create a folder. I'm gonna create a folder in this quality control one. So I'm gonna go to TayReese's emotional wholesome sauce for viewers to grow on YouTube. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys this folder, and this folder right here will contain these two prompts. So it will contain prompt 1 for watching the Gemini video, and prompt 2. So this is Gemini Analyzer. So and it works. So what I'm gonna do is go to here. So it will contain 1 and 2 prompts for script and watching Gemini video. Like I said, this process basically saves you, so where you don't create bad scripts. So like I said, the prompt #1 right here is going to be right here where you guys could check it out at. So you guys could check this video out. It's going to be right here, so where you guys could check it out at. And yeah, so this right here is a quality control prompt. So the quality control prompts basically make sure the title and the script matches, so it's good. So it's like high quality. So them 2 prompts will be right there. What we're gonna go ahead and do is drag this to like the middle part. So we're gonna drag this to the middle part, and yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to templates.
didn't seem like a big moment, but it revealed exactly who she was.
All right, so we're gonna go to templates, and with the sake of Gemini is able to watch the video and it's able like to summarize everything that's really going on, so the script could come out in high quality. So you can see that this is the timeline right here. So you can see if we read it, we scroll up, we read it. So a boy walks step by step with a piece of gum, and she places it right. So what this prompt does right here, it summarizes everything that's going on in like the in this short, and then what it does is it give us basically, we copy all this data over to Chatgpt, and we create the script in Chatgpt. So like I said, if you guys can use the Next Lab MCP, but we create the script in Chatgpt, and then we A/B test it. We A/B test one or two difference between it. Like we A/B test. Let's go to scroll up a bit. So let's make sure we scroll up a bit. So we A/B tested we A/B test this one right here, and we also, if we scroll down, you guys can see that we A/B tested the other one. So, being that we did that, that makes it to where our script sounds a bit better, to where it don't sound like slop, and we A/B tested it. We used it title quality prompt, so where we can make sure every quality and everything's good. So yeah. So let me go through right here. So whoa, my PC just froze. All right, we should be back. We should be good. All right, so like I said, guys, it's really important that you don't reveal the parts of the script way too early, because if you reveal it way too early, I mean, it could cause issues for your short, and it won't really go viral. So you don't want to reveal the parts way too early. So yeah, so you can see that we have hook, context, escalations, payoff, emotional, and then this is the whole script right here. So this is our whole script, and yeah. So what I'm gonna now do is also come in here, and you can see that if we go to this is the whole script that we use. So we use today 11 labs. So we use to generate the voiceover is we use this right here 11 labs. All right. So what I'm gonna now do is go over to templates, and I'm gonna go to context. So I'm gonna go to context, and I'm gonna leave it selected because we want this on all the layers. So I'm gonna go to basics, and I'm gonna basically go to, like I said, guys, you guys will have access to this Chatgpt chat. So if you want to go through, scroll up and review it, you go reveal it. And I'm also giving you guys access to this one as well. I'm giving you guys access to both, so where you can reveal it. So yeah, all right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is basically now go to templates, and you only need 1 or 2 structures, so you ain't gotta stress no more, chat either. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to templates. I'm gonna go to here. It's gonna load, and yeah. So we let it load, and you rest and repeat this over and over again, and yeah. So we go to loading. All right, so we go to loading. So we go up to systems. We go up to modern, and we can basically we go up to about, we're gonna use a template. So we're gonna use a template, a custom built-in made template on CapCut. So yeah, so hopefully it loads. All right, so we got the templates. Yeah, so we're gonna use Quick. So Quick right here, this seems to do the job, and I went viral mostly with Quick. So yeah, so we wanna basically come over to here. We wanna use, so scroll down. So we want to go to about quick. So we want to scroll up. All right, so we're going to use this one right here called quick. So we're going to use this generation, this right here. So we're going to use this right here. So
Did this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore. A boy stepped in gum, and while most people would have laughed or walked away, one girl stopped to help. It didn't seem like a big moment, but it revealed exactly who she was. A short time But it revealed exactly who she was. A short time later,
all right, so what I'm gonna do, Chad, I'm gonna use. We have another quick right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this quick up here. I'm gonna use this one right here. So this one, if it looks,
but it revealed exactly
way
who.
better to me, but the text is way too quick. So we don't want to have it like quick text for the viewers. We want the viewers to be able to see the text on the screen to read everything that's really going on. So we want to make sure it's as slow for the viewers.
But it revealed exactly who she was. A short time later, but it revealed exactly
All right,
who
so
she
this right here will
was.
work. So we're going to use this one right here, this quick star. And what we want to do is scale this up a bit. And we want to put this like right here. So we want to put this right here.
Did this
And for basics, we're gonna use this font. So this font is called ZY Flexible. It's called ZY Flexible. And we want to basically put this towards the middle part. No, we don't want to select that. We can unselect that, unselect all that. We could put yeah. All right, so we want to put the ad. We want to make sure the text is centered. So we don't want to make sure it's too big. We want to make sure it's little a little bit, just for the viewers, where the viewers can read through it. All right. So now this is where the part really comes in at. So what I'm gonna now do is tell it is, what music should I type in? So we want to get some music and sound effects. What music should I type in? My bad for that. Just ignore that prompt, chat. So what it's gonna do is give us music what we type in. So we type in this emotional piano. So we basically now go over to here. We go to search, and we go over to emotional pianos. We go to non copyrighted. So we go to right here. We go to non copyrighted. We go to non-copyrighted, and we go to no copyrighted music. So we want to get the one with no copyrighted music, free to use. Or we want to get the free to use one, no copyrighted music. So we go to free music for creators. You see free music for creators. And now I want to basically go in and do is now download this .mp4 thing. So like I said, this Chatgpt chat will be below, and this also will be below where you can check it out at. So if you want to review it on your own and want to do some insights reviewing on it, you can review it on your phone. It's gonna be below. It's gonna be below where you guys could check it out at. So what I'm now gonna do is now go over to this free one right here. So you can see that we just got this free music. So we're gonna basically drag this over on our CapCut timeline. So you can see that we dragged it over. So
Did this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone.
all right. So we want to split that, and we want to basically go to here.
Lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore.
All right, so what we want to do though is now basically split this right here, split this part, and we want to split this again. We want to just put like put a flare in between it, just so it looks really really great. So yeah, so we want to put a flare in between it. We go to transitions, and we just type in flare. So we'll go to search right here. People are searching. We'll just type in flare, FLARE, flare. So we want to type in a flare, and we want to go to flare. So we just want to get a flare like overlay. Flare overlay. This right here will be great, so you guys can see.
To lead here.
All right, so we want to basically lower this music just.
Started with something almost everyone would ignore. A boy stepped in gum, and while most people would have laughed or walked away,
we want to make sure this is little right here. All right, so the part is now done. All right, so what I see a lot of people mess up on is we want to make sure we get sound effects as well. So we can add a few sound effects. So what sound effects do I search from hook to payoff part? All right, so we want to make sure we add sound effects into it. So sound effects is what makes it way better. So we're gonna add like a whoosh. So we're gonna add a whoosh, and we're gonna add like a piano tail. So we want basically the sound effects to match of what everything that's going on. So we go to reverse whoosh. We're gonna go to Pixel Bay, and these are free sound effects, non-copyrighted sound effects, so we can use these right here. So what we're gonna do is go to download. Go to download right here, of course, and we're gonna download this. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 sound effects. So we just need like either one. One works. So for this video, I'm gonna use only one. So for you guys can use enough. So like I said, this chart will be below in the description where you can review it at. And yeah, and you don't gotta stress no more over hook structures. All you need is one structure. And yeah, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is now download the sound effects. So we're gonna go to here, and we're gonna download the sound effects. So we're gonna go to here, and you can see cinematic whoosh reverse. So we want to exit this. And like I said, guys, shorts isn't luck. You just want to make sure your scripts are as good. Your scripts play a big role, and yeah. So yeah, all right. So let's now go over to this, and let's now drag this onto. Now let's drag this onto here. So you guys can see that we just drag this onto here. we're gonna split this, and you see that we got it. So let's actually delete that. Let's make sure we get a sound effect. All right, so we got a sound effect right here. Yeah. So we go to there. We paste the sound effect there, and
Expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore. Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore.
all right. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna export it. So y'all can see if we go to export, we can't export it. We export it, right? I'm gonna show you guys how to get this for free. So you see, guys, if we go to export right here, it won't let us export, right? So if we go to export, we try to export it. It won't let us export, right? I'm gonna show you guys how to get all this for free right now. So I got y'all, bro. Y'all ain't gotta pay for it, and you can use this method right here to blow up to 10 million views. So thank me later, bro. But yeah, so I got y'all. But the step is what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a compound. We're gonna create a compound with this, and yeah, let's now. You see, we have good features. We gotta pay for this. It's cool. I'm gonna show you guys how to get it for free. So follow after me. So yeah. So what we want to do is create compound clip. So we want to merge all of this, right? We want to merge everything together. So let's see if everything's merged together. All right, so we left things out. So we want to click Control Z again, because my PC was just freezing. My bad. We want to click Control Z. All right. So what we want to do is highlight all this right here. We want to highlight everything. So we want to go to Create Compound Clip. Create Compound Clip. We want to merge all of it, and we want to go over to videos. We want to go down to Immersion Blur. We want to turn this down to 0. So when we turn this down to 0, what's going to happen is it's going to put it in our motion blur folder, and we could be able to drag it back onto CapCut if we want and export it. But yeah, so what it's going to do now is basically put it inside our motion blur folder. But yeah, so we don't got to do that. All right, so guys, for the next step, what I want you guys, the important part, what to do is, if we scroll up, I want you guys now follow after me. So what I'm gonna now do is basically come in here, and I'm gonna have it write us a description, write us a great description. So I'm gonna talk to it real quick. I'm gonna talk to, and I got a Yeti mic. I got a Yeti, Blue Yeti. All right, so what I want you to do is write me a full optimized description, and I want you to write me a full optimized description that's gonna make this short really go viral. So I need the .mp4 file name, whatever name for the CapCut exported file, and I need a full optimized description. So we basically tell Chatgpt we need a full optimized description, and yeah, you see that it's loading. And we click this arrow right here. We click this arrow, and you can see that it has a square. What it's gonna now do is basically give us a .mp4 file where we can rename the CapCut exported file. So yeah. So you can see that we will rename it .mp4, but yeah. So we're gonna let it now basically render, and it's gonna render, and then we're gonna export it, and then we're gonna get it posted on YouTube. So like I said, chat, this is way easier, bro. And this link, this whole chat right here, we can review this Chatgpt. This will be in the description where you can review that. So when I basically first started right here, I started in this chat, and I told it like, this is what I basically gave it. I gave it my bio, and I said, should I fix up my channel? And it told me, do emotional shorts, because this is what the viewers really want. So, and I use an XLab MCP. So what it basically told me was the lane I work. So since it had seen that I had a lot of high performing emotional type of videos, it told me basically double down, and it said, yo, you know what? Do emotional shorts, and that's how we got that channel made right here. So that's how I got that channel made right here. And I know Wholesome commentary goes viral a lot, and like I said, Wholesome commentary isn't luck. And I'm going to show you guys the uploading process, and you guys can see that this channel is not actually verified yet. So the future has it's not actually verified. So you can see events, no made for kids. So emotional type videos, we want to basically put this. You see that I basically got channel tag. So you could basically give AI your channel name. It's going to tell you channel tag. So for upload right here, you see USD, US, so you want to make sure that's right there. All right, so for the advanced features, you want to make sure this category right here is on entertainment, because this is entertainment type content, and yeah, so you want to make sure it's on entertainment, anything for Wholesome. So yeah, these are entertainment type videos. So you want to make sure this is no entertainment, guys. But yeah, like I said, guys, you guys are going to have this whole chat, and yeah, you only need one hook structure, and you want your structure to be emotional, and you want it to be good. So yeah, all right. So if you guys focus on one channel and give that channel at least 1 or 4 months, you're gonna have a breakout. So I mean, when you focus on one channel, you could lock in quicker, and you could like get more ideas, and things will become way easier. But yeah, so most of you guys probably fail is because you guys are focusing on multiple channels, which I was in the same scenario, the same thing as y'all. But once you lock in one channel, you get that channel at least 1 in 60 days of posting, you're gonna break out. You're gonna have an outlier, and you could double down on work. So yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm posting this video when I'm posting this video on my on air channel, and it's gonna be also my main channel where you guys can review that if you guys want to see it. So like I said, this is my unedited channel where I post a lot of my unedited clips at. I don't edit nothing on here, so for you guys to see it and watch it, so you guys can learn from it, because I'm a YouTube automation coach, and I'm a director. I'm a YouTube automation coach plus director. So yeah, I like to direct people in the right direction to where y'all could get these viral videos and get all these views coming in. So we build up channels from 0 to millions of views. So yeah, so it's not luck at all. But yeah, all right, so what's gonna do is now low, and we're gonna get it posted on the YouTube. Post it. So it's the description that you see, that we have the description, so you can see what the metadata chat below is. You can see that we have literally that AI went ahead and made us this .mp4 file. We gave it the title. It made .mp4 file. And you see that we have the description that matches the title and matches the description. And in order for the YouTube algorithm to really push, and then we have hashtags that aligns with everything that's really going on, so we can go viral too. So like I said, guys, once you really do this method and you repeat this, things become easier, bro. And I probably know this video probably been 41 minutes long, but I'm sorry for the yapping. I'm just trying to get into the full method for y'all, and I want to get y'all this full course for free, so y'all don't gotta buy no other courses out there. Gurus are scammers. Fuck coaches. Fuck all the idiots. Them idiots waste our time for years. They lie to our face. They try to scam me into booking a call with them, and I didn't book a call with them. I came this far by myself, so they see where I'm at, and some of them are jealous. I'm like, yeah, suck my fucking dick, bitch. You lied to me years later. You ain't want to see me win, pussy ass nigga. But I'm sorry for the language, but yeah. And I can say nigga because my dad's black. I was born by a black father, so yeah. So I was raised by a black father, but yeah, I apologize for the language, YouTube. But the coaches didn't ever want to see me win. It was a sign to their egos, and I did everything I could take, and now I'm at this point where I'm now winning. So yeah. So what it's now going to do is load, but you guys want to make sure your hooks are matching with your script. So your hooks and your titles are matching. So the first starting of the script has to match the title in order for YouTube to push it. So that's what I learned. So yeah. So guys, you want your script to be curiosity driven and emotional type, depending on what your title's about and what your story is. So yeah. All right. So what's going to now do is go to 57% is going to load. Like I said, chat, this whole Chatgpt chat, I'm going to be sharing this. It will be below in the description where you guys could check it out at for free. So if you want to access it, you can access it. And I'm also going to be linking these prompts right here for this right here. So I'm also link my Gemini chat. So yeah, like I said, you want to make sure basically your scripts is like the structure. You see right here, total structures are hook, context, escalations, payoff, emotional takeaway. So yeah, retention and this right here. So you want to use the structure over and over. This will be our permanent structure we can use until our channel fully blow up. So like I said, Chad, it could be our permanent structure until our channel fully blow up. Hook, escalation, context, payoff, and an emotional payoff, emotional takeaway. So yeah. So we want to have like emotional words for the first starting of the script in order to get the YouTube algorithm to push it. So yeah. So like I said, the 66% is loading, but yeah. So I'm gonna let it load and do its thing, but yeah. So this video was made for the people who want to make emotional type shorts, and like I said, I haven't seen nobody on YouTube actually make a video on this besides Max. He made a video on how scripts work, and he showed us the difference between the working script and the other not working script. So yeah. So like I said, Max went into full details with it, and he gave us that 10-hour course, so you guys could check it out. Check that out if you guys want to. But yeah, but what it's now going to do is load 71%. It's going to load, let it do its thing, and yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna let it load and let it do its thing, and yeah. So like I said, guys, you guys don't want to. So I'm gonna tell you guys a quick tip. You guys don't want to reveal. You don't want to reveal the story way too early. You want to leave that towards the ending part. So whatever the good part is about that script, you want to basically tell yeah, reveal it towards the ending part, but make sure your title and your script matches in order for the YouTube algorithm to push it. So yeah. So what it's now going to do is go to 76%. It's going to load. It's going to do its thing, and yeah, we're going to let it load and do its thing. All right, guys. So it's on 78%. So it's now loading. And we're going to get it uploaded onto YouTube.
A boy stepped in gum, and while most people would have laughed or walked away, one girl stopped to help. It didn't seem like a big moment, but it revealed exactly who she was. A short time later, she walked into a classroom and found another student sitting on the floor with a bleeding...
So as long as we use Gemini to like watch the video, and we did the Gemini, so the part with the Gemini part was what you guys could tell. So if you guys want to for other niches, all you gotta do is tell Gemini, create me a prompt to where it could watch everything and analyze everything that's really going on, like in a video, and yeah. So like I said, guys, this prompt will be in the description where you guys could check it out at. So you guys don't gotta keep saying it, TayReese. Oh, bro, I'm going to link it to you guys publicly, and it's going to be left up lifetime on my channel. And this video, when I go to post is going to my main channel, and it's going to my backup channel too, so where you guys can see it. I just made this video today because I feel like this video was really needed for the people who want to create emotional type shorts, and they got to know that your script in the first part got to match with your title in order for the YouTube algorithm to push it. So in order for the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm to push it. So yeah. All right. So 88%, 82%. So it's now loading. 85%, 87%, 88, 89. All right. So it's now going to load, and what it's going to do is it's going to be in our file. So we're going to let this do its thing. 89%, 90%, and we're going to now upload it onto YouTube in a bit. So yeah. So like I said, we're going to be uploading it over here to this channel right here, to this backup channel of mine right here. So we're going to go to upload video. So yeah. All right, so what it's going to now do is 94%, 95%. So it's going to now load, and it's going to upload. And then also, so if you guys want, when I link y'all to Chatgpt chat, if you guys want to go through and manually copy everything and paste it onto your chat and train your chat, you could do that. So you could do that if you guys want to. But yeah, so you can see 96%, 98%. So it's now loading 97%.1. It's not loading. So we let it do its thing, and it's loading, and yeah. As long as, like I said, chat, as long as your title's matching with our script, we need that in order for YouTube algorithm to really push it. So yeah. So and how do you know that? Because so I'm gonna show you guys, for example, so you guys don't think I'm lying. I'm gonna show you guys 2 short channels that recently just did this. So I'm gonna show you guys 2 short channels that recently just did this, that had a most viral short, and I'm gonna show you guys that his title and his script was matching. So I'm gonna go to most popular right here. I'm gonna go to copy. So I'm gonna go to YouTube transcript. Download it. And we're gonna go to YouTube transcript generator right here. So we're gonna go to this. We want to paste the link here. So I want to show you that this 24 million view stories short. You can see right here that his title and his script was matching. So you see the 3 countries that are impossible. So you see right here, you want to make sure you see right here, so you can see it, chat, that his title and his script was matching. But I'm gonna show you guys also what I mean. So if we go to Romero, so if we go to Romero's video, there was this guy that basically left a comment under Romero's video that he just recently just made. So I'm gonna show you guys it. So it's his recent upload. Let's go to here. All right, so let's go to more. Let's go to about. Let's go to about. For example, so it has 200 comments, but the spooky guy left a comment under Ramiro's video, and I want to show you guys that his title and his script was matching in order for YouTube algorithm. In order for the YouTube algorithm to push it, your script and your title in the starting got to be matching. So you want to make sure you have a emotional type structure chat, and you can use I'm going to give you guys access to this whole Chatgpt chat, so you guys could review it on your own. But you want to make sure so the starting of it is really matching in order for the YouTube algorithm to really push it. So yeah, so let's go to about. All right, so I can't find it. So you know what? I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. What I mean. Let me get this video. Let me get this video posted first. So let's get this posted, chat, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean though. But let's just get this video. Fuck it. Let me actually show y'all. Show what I mean. All right, let's actually close this. All right, so I'm gonna close Premiere Pro. Alright, so what we're now going to do though is now come over to about Spooky Red. So this is where the method is fully about to be revealed, and he's about to be mad as fuck. But hey, he was in Ramiro's comments, and if you guys watch my streams, a few of my streams I showed that he was in Ramiro's comments. But hey, his method is revealed. Let's actually now let me show you guys. So if we go to right here, is I monetize video. So if we go, you know what? Let's actually read through the comments. Oh, y'all can see him right here. Spooky, spooky, spooky. So chat, y'all can see right here. You can see right here that he's in the comments. So yo, he says yo. So in his voice, so he's a white guy by the way. So and I'm not racist. I'm white as hell myself. My dad's black. But yo, I don't think it's worth it. Look if any creator works hard and there's a 90% that the chance they'll get inauthentic content policy. You creators make it seem like it's easy task, end up misleading your viewers instead of, yeah, chat. So some niches do get hit or inauthentic, and most niches don't. So that's what I could basically tell y'all. So I'm not misleading nobody. I could tell you guys that some niches do get hit with inauthentic, and some niches you can't monetize. So, but I want to give you guys the right direction, and I want to put you guys on instead of misleading y'all like these coaches, because these coaches, they tell fake methods, and me, I tell the real shit. I tell the real shit. So he made at least 20K from this whole channel alone. But if we go to his most popular right here, let's go to control minus and zoom out. So if we go to copy, if we go to transcript right here, and we go to we paste the URL, you can see what the starting of the title. You see that his title was short though. Why did China build a fake U.S. Navy aircraft? You see right here, so you can see that exactly what I mean, chat. So you can see that. Why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft? You see again. Why did China build a fake U.S. aircraft? And you see how many views this video got. 14 million views 6 months ago. So when your script is matching with your title, it's good enough for the YouTube algorithm to push it. So I know that way works because look, the most successful creators did it on a short, so I'm seeing it for myself. So and you guys can see that if we scroll up to the script we just got, you can see literally that the script, a title right here matches with the hook. So that's the most intriguing part. So right here, for the starting right here, this is the hook. So all right, so this right here, all right, so this hook right here, this is his hook. This is his hook, and his hook matches with his title. So matches with the exact words of the title in order for YouTube algorithm to push the AI generated video. So y'all guys want to make sure that it's happening. So like I said, yo, you guys are about to. I'm gonna give you guys access to this Chatgpt chat, this chat right here, and the Google Drive link, so where you guys can check it out at. All right, so let's now get this video posted onto the channel. So let's go to now run. So now that I showed you guys that, you guys can get a whiff of it. Now you guys understand. So let's go to OK. Let's go to at least. Yeah, I'm a good coach. We got some wins over here. So yeah, so now let's go over to here. Let's go to .mp4. All right, so we're gonna copy this .mp4 file name part. So we're gonna copy this .mp4 file name part. We're gonna go to here, copy. So what we're now gonna do though is basically paste it on here. So we're gonna go to app data local. We're gonna go to CapCut. We're gonna go to user data. We're gonna go to cautions and then motion blur. We're gonna go to motion blur. And like I said, when you guys focus on one niche, it's easier for your brains to understand. So it's easier for you to scale it up on a niche, and it's easier for you to see what's working in a niche. So yeah, all right. So like I said, guys, what we're not gonna do is now get the clip. So it's gonna say the clip will be saved over here. So this is where I stop shot from nothing to bad CapCut, and this is where the clip is about to be saved at. So it's gonna be saved over here in these parts. So we wanna go through this file, go through these parts. And yeah, so also, so if you guys are wondering how did I come up with keywords, so what I basically did, so for my next shorts, you would give me a list of keywords that align with my my bio, so where I could type these keywords into YouTube to find video ideas that align with my niche, so where I'm not just replicating random videos. So you could give me a list. So yeah, so what you basically do is tell AI give you a list of video ideas of what it like. So give me a list of 100 to 300 keywords that aligns with my niche for more keyword ideas for my next video ideas, please. So what the AI is going to do is now give us keywords, 100, 300 of these words. So you see 250 keywords for this emotional expected. So human restored that aligns with your basically your bio for your commentaries pets needs. So whatever your bio is, you give AI your bio. You tell you want 100 300 keywords like clip search. Type these words into YouTube to find clips. So that aligns with your niche. So like I said, that's chat. That's a really important part. But yeah, chat. So the video is now saved, and let's go to here. So you can see that the video is now saved. So we go to here. All right. So you can see the video is now saved right there. So what we're gonna do is scroll up a bit. We're gonna scroll up a bit more. All right, so we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to this .mp4 file right here, file name. We're gonna copy it, and we're gonna paste it right here. So we're gonna copy it and paste it right here. All right, so we're gonna paste it right there, and it's gonna be pasted. All right, so what we now wanna do is upload this to YouTube. So we now wanna upload this to YouTube. So we're gonna go to here. We're gonna upload this to YouTube. All right, so we want to get this description right here, get this whole description. So we want to copy this whole description. So this description is ours. We just go through and manually copy this. So come to the bottom part, copy it, paste it right here. So we're going to paste it right here. All right, so what we're now going to do, though, is now get the title. So we're going to come up to the title, come up to the beginning where we just was at. So what AI is now going to do is give us the title. So AI is really great with the title, with it matching with the script. So this right here was our title that we're using. So we go to this, we copy this right here, title. We go over to here. And like I said, guys, when you guys do this over and over again, it mentally get easy. So it mentally get easy. It's just the parts of you finding the right clips and making sure the script matches with the first starting of the title words. And you use the same structure over and over again. So once you, and like I said, once you do it over and over again, it becomes easier. So we got to private it right here. We want to private it. All right, so I'm gonna now show you guys how to escape that zero view jail. So if you guys been facing like that zero view jail, so you don't. I mean, zero view jail is real. It happens to most creators, but I'm gonna show you guys how to escape it. So, and this video is not luck at all. In this video, this is the actual method. So I don't want the gurus to be like, oh, I mean, your script gotta be good. So you can use AI for your script. So what we want to do, AI use, we want to make sure this is always check. I didn't mean to say no. Since we're using the AI voiceover, we want to make sure this is checked. We want to make sure we click save. Click save right here. All right, so for this part is we want to come down and click entertainment category. All right, so what we now want to do is go to upload, and we want to public it. Now it's uploaded onto YouTube. So just like that, guys. But like I said, if you guys like this video, be sure to can you drop a like and stay tuned for more videos. And I'm gonna go back and hit Control-Z so you can see that we now have all of our clips. So we now have everything of our clips, and we have the voiceovers And yeah, so if we wanted to, we could exit this. Everything's gonna still save. We exit this, and if we want to, I'm gonna show you guys how we could basically drag this file right here onto literally. We could literally drag it onto CapCut. So we're gonna close this entire file. Let's go to create new. We're gonna create a new project, and I'm gonna show you guys that when we do this, everything's still there. So if we drag this right here, and we export this, we export it, boom. You can see we didn't have to pay for nothing. You could have did it like the 1080p. You could have exported it like that, chat, and you could have renamed. What you could have did was instead you could have basically came to the .mp4 right here. So you could have came to the .mp4 of the description part, and you could have basically put this .mp4 right here. You could have copied this, put this for exporting in CapCut. You could have put this right here, and boom, you put where you want to export it to, and boom, it's exported. So like I said, you want to make sure your resolution is 1080p. If you want to get 4K, 8K, go ahead, but 1080p is really great, and it's great for making viral shorts. But recommended this right here is FPS 360, so it's good. MP4 is great right here. So you want to leave this how it is, or you can use this one right here. But what I like to do is use this and recommend it. All right. So like I said, chat, if you do this over and over again, and you can see the duration. The duration is about a 51-second short. But yeah, so if you do this over and over again, you're gonna have viral videos. And like I said, I have a lot of shit ton of fucking streams on my channel. So, and I just posted the emotional video over here for you guys, but no horror editor was needed. And like I said, a lot of these coaches literally make things saying, oh bro, you need horror. You don't need that. So yeah, you don't need that at all. So you can see that
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore. A boy stepped in gum, and while most people would have laughed or walked away, one girl stopped to help. It didn't seem like a big moment, but it revealed exactly who she was. One simple choice can create a ripple that reaches far beyond the...
So you could go through and basically trim that out, but yeah, so you could get more clips and add more clips in, but this is how you do it, chatting. Yeah, so like I said, we just posted, and if you want to escape zero view jail, so I see a lot of channels are facing it. So what I like to do is I like to go over, so, and I also want to show you guys that also over here that Spooky didn't have no crazy editing. So if we go to his short, you can see that it's black and white stroke.
Carrier in the middle of the desert. Deep in the Taklamakan desert, satellites spotted something no one was supposed to see. Why did China build to see? A full-scale mock-up, next to it even placed on display the Taklamakan.
And these aren't his clips, he took these, but yeah, you just need a good script. And if your script is good and matching what you try, like I said, you're going to get pushed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm also going to show you guys that I'm engaging with it off a old account to show you guys escaped in zero view jail. So I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do it off my military one. I'm going to do it off, you know what, we could do it off
Nobody expected this small...
We could just comment on it. We could comment, engage with it. So we leave it up, and YouTube knows where to push it out. So you see, nobody expected this small. So you see, we listen to it.
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here.
You see that? It just said literally the whole title in the script. So that's what causes videos to get pushed. But like I said, if you guys want more videos like this, bro, be sure to drop a like and let me know in the comment section, and DM me on Discord if you fuck with the videos a lot. Cause I was told that most of these my videos suck. They said, oh, your videos suck, bro. You have no heart. I ain't told them to go fuck theyself, nigga. Go fuck yourself, bitch. And yeah, nigga, I'm out this bitch. But TayReese, nigga, we fucking out this shit, nigga.
Nobody expected this small act of kindness to lead here.
And I want to tell you guys something too.
It started with something almost...
There was trolls telling me, oh, you can't say nigga. I can say nigga. My dad's black, and I have black people in my family that's black. So, yeah, I have the safe to say nigga if I want. I have a black father, and I have cousins and aunts in my family that's black. So, not all my people are white. But, guys, I want you to see that, guys. What we just did was we took the winning way from literally what's this channel right here. So we took the winning way and we did it. You see 3 billion views, but he has hard editing, but we don't got to do hard editing like this to get pushed. We can use CapCut, black and white stroke. We just want to make sure our scripts is good. And even the viewers don't, sometimes the viewers do like your editing, but the viewers don't come there for the fucking editing. They come there for the scripts, and they come there for the story. They come there for the story. So you can see he's using a repeatable formula. So you see he has no right here. So this is called a repeatable formula, and it's easier for the YouTube algorithm to recognize to go viral. So you see right here, this is a repeatable formula. This is called repeatable formula. So you see that every single title looks exactly the same, but it's different with different words with different stories. So storyline to it. But yo, and you see that he's verified. But you guys, I'm gonna see you guys, and you had 3 billion views. I'm gonna see you guys in the next short, and I want to show you guys some active blasts. So if we go to YouTube, active blast. So if we go to this, short channel, active blast, you see that he has 700K subscribers, but he has 600 videos posted, 600 shorts. You see he has 1 billion views. So, and if we go to his most popular short, you can see that it's not crazy editing. What you use is CapCut. You can use CapCut, and you can use, if you want, you can use Premiere Pro. So if you have effects, transitions, or crazy stuff that you can use it for the script, you could use it for the short. And yeah, you just need a good script and a script that matches the title in order for the YouTube.
When this kid got mad at his coach for making him,
and you need to know the difference between a bad script and a good script, and you want to A/B test it. So yeah, so if you read it out, you could hear the words, like the words of the script being really great. So if we read this part out, you want to make sure you read your script out just so before you post it, so it's as good too. So if we read this out, you can see that our script, nobody expected the small kindness. You see right here. So this is script, scenes, context, and this is one with the scenes. So if we go to the whole script right here, just the whole script, and we read it out, you can see the words. So let's go to it. All right, let's scroll up. All right, so you can see that this is the whole script right here with no words. So nobody expected small kindness to lead here. It started with something almost everyone would ignore. So right here, they don't know who the boy is, and they don't know why is right. This is a visual hook on right here. So nobody expected this small kindness to lead here. So they want to know what's the reason why the kindness is leading here, and they don't know who the boy is. All they just see is the visuals, and they hear the voice on screen. So you want to make sure your script is good, and you want to make sure you A/B test your 2 scripts, 2 examples before you post to make sure this is right. So if I show you guys what active blast did.
but when this kid got mad at his coach.
Alright, so you can see that he had music, but if we go over to YouTube transcript, so the transcript was as good. So you guys want to make sure your transcript is matching with your title. So we go to transcribe. So let's go to transcribe video, transcription. Alright, so we want to go to transcripts, YouTube transcript. Alright, so we want to go to this tube transcript. Whoa. Alright, so we'll go to this right here. So if you guys paste the URL here, you can see that active blast for the script. He had his title and his script match for the first starting of the few words in order for the YouTube algorithm to really push it. So you can see his celebration speaks for itself. So you see right here, celebration speaks for itself. This is why this kid got so mad. So like I said, if you could use the next up MCP, you could use Gemini, and yeah, this is the full method though. But I'm out though, and you can see that we did post on it, and it is up. So yeah, we let it 3 views. It's going to get views. So also guys, if you guys feel like you're stuck, and there's no way to like get unstuck.
Nobody expected this small act.
What you could do is go to
Nobody expected this small act of kindness.
You could use a VPN to escape zero view jail. So I see that a lot of shorts.
The child psychologist looked.
Nobody
zero view jail. You guys don't live in other countries, but it's cool. I'm gonna show you guys a quick method. What you could do is go to Japan. You could just go to this right here. So you see that we're in incognito mode when this is 9 minutes, right? All right. So I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to copy this URL here. I'm going to open it right back up again, and I'm going to basically go to here. I'm going to make sure my VPN is connected though. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to go to here. I'm going to click space. I'm going to click enter.
Nobody expected.
And then what you guys can see now is I'm going to switch my country over to Japan, and it's basically going to help us so where YouTube could think that we went to Japan audience. So being that we're on a VPN, YouTube can now think that we went to Japan audience. But yeah, guys, we go to Japan, and you can use another browser for this. So if you're scared you might get browse fingerprinted, you can use another browser. But this way right here helps to escape zero view jail. And also what helps too is engaging with it off a few accounts and letting it run for like 6 tabs until it has a push. So when you let it run when you're on a VPN and you switch your IP, YouTube don't know that you're on a VPN unless you could use another browser, but it helps it to where it escapes zero view jail. And yeah, so we don't get zero view jail. You see the views just went up for it, but yeah, we leave it and we stay consistent with it. And you will basically want to subscribe to a few channels similar to your needs. So heartwarming channels, we can subscribe to a few more. But this is what helps the videos get pushed. But like I said, guys, I'm out, and I don't know what else y'all want. So this is the full method. And also, you guys are about to you guys are going to have access to this one right here. Have access to this chat. You're also going to have access to this. But be grateful for me giving this. Should